welcome to the Club Marine Racing Highlights, Day 2, Hamilton Island Race Week 2018. We couldn't get a more different day. Yesterday, not a breath of wind. Today, we've been under AP for most of the morning. 40 knots of wind speed recorded at Hamilton Island Airport last night. And we thought that by lunchtime, these winds would start to abate. Well, we're nearly there, and if anything, it's getting slightly stronger. Race committee have done an excellent job. Most of the boats are out on course, set for a start now. Courses 7, 8, 10, 12 and 27. We've even designed a new course for the multi-hulls today who'll be racing up and down Whitsunday Passage. Beautiful weather conditions, fantastic day sailing coming. Let's go there. Richard Wise.
G'day, how you going?
How are you, mate? Good to see
thanks.
you.
Yeah.
So tell us about your journey. What are you doing here?
Well, I've always loved sailing. Hamilton Island Race Week's always been something on my bucket list, and I got the opportunity to come up and crew on a 45 light wave. I jumped at the chance, booked the ticket, here I am, and we went out yesterday and there's 2 of these 45 light waves. Yeah. And it was a race within a race. Geez, it was fun. It was
a beautiful day out there yesterday. You must be pinching yourself.
Oh, this is just the best experience. I've been sending all the messages back home. I just can't believe, I really can't believe how well Hamilton Island is run. It's, down where I live, we can't even get a decent bakery, and I'm up here on an island, and the food's just amazing. It's just so. As soon as the boat docked, there's cleaners walking the docks, wanting to know if they can take any rubbish away. It's just the facilities. The IGA supermarket there is busier than a major shopping centre.
And you're a fairly well-travelled bloke, so I can tell that you're blown away. And then to come to a Shoot the Breeze with Steve Jarman, Mothy, a legendary sailor, and have him talk about heavy air sailing. I mean, it's a pretty special event, isn't it?
It is. It's just I'm
blown
away.
Blown away, quite literally. Do you reckon you blokes will get out there today in your flying machine?
I think so.
Yeah,
we'll be out there.
All right.
Yeah, but it's going to be different conditions today for sure than what we had yesterday.
Well, by the looks of things, mate, it's going to be hard to wipe that smile off your face. So enjoy it.
Okay.
Have a great week.
Thanks, Tom.
So my friend here, Sharon, has an amazing story to tell. Just tell us about the journey in getting to Race Week. Where did you come from and where are you going?
So basically in March, Antonio Pascali, the owner, rang me and said, Sharon, I want you to do Group Armour race. And I went, mate, that's around New Caledonia with like reefs and atolls and everything else. And he goes, yeah, and I want you to do it with the girls team. I was like, you're kidding, right? So we did Group Armour, had a blast, loved it, absolutely brilliant race. And while we're there, we said, hey Antonio, how about we go to Aussie and do all the Aussie regattas? And he goes, I really want to do that, but no one organised it. So we organised it for him. So we're doing Hamo and Hamilton Island Race Week, and then we're going up to Magnetic.
And what do you make of this caper over here, this Hamilton Island Race Week? This is your first, I believe. Is that right?
I know, and this is a bit of ignorance going on here, but when Joe said, come, we'll do this and this and this, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, that sounds good. And then I was leaving Early Beach, and it was wet Sundays, and I went, oh my God, I've been trying to get here for 20 years. I've just sailed here and I don't even know it. I'm in the wet Sundays. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's just a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for taking some valuable time away from the crew and what were boat drinks after a race to talk to us on Race Week TV.
Oh, my pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here, and I can't recommend, you got to come and do Hamilton Island. You have to come. I'll put it on your bucket list right now. It's awesome.
Rob, how'd you go today in the wind?
Yeah, good. We were kind of expecting a little bit more, so we sort of geared down at a couple of reefs and shook them out a bit later on, but, and lightened off nicely for us. So it was a good day out there actually. It wasn't as heavy as we thought it was going to be.
How did you guys go out there today?
Well, we went pretty good. When we first went out, we weren't quite sure what we were going to do. We thought we'll go out and see what happens. So we went out, and just after we went out, it sort of died a little bit. So we thought, oh well, we'll just go around main and jib all the way around. But we ended up frying spinnakers and all sorts of stuff today, so it was really good.
Here's a new addition to Hamilton Island Race Week, the Lazy Bear Rum Bar, or as Dean likes to call it, the Honey Pot, luring in sailors from around the marina to enjoy a yarn over a cold one. Scotty, first time at Race Week?
Yes.
How are you finding it?
Great.
And have you even visited the island before?
Never been to Hamilton Island before in my life.
Really? And what about the sailing? How are you finding that?
Hard so far. It's been a couple of windy days.
It's only been a couple of days.
Yep.
What's in store for the rest of the week?
Not sure. I think the wind's dropping out tomorrow, so it should be a nice, lazy, relaxing day. Maybe even have a couple of lazy bears.
Yeah. The honey here at the Hesperus Lawns every afternoon between 1:30 and 5. Cheers.
Cheers.
A favourite on the social calendar here at Hamilton Island Race Week, especially for the sailors, is the Surf and Turf dinner. And this year's special guest is Dave Thornton. Steak, seafood, and stand up, what more could you ask for? Well, maybe wine.
I got offered a house and land package recently. How's that? I got offered a house and land. Here I was thinking those two things are mutually inclusive. I mean, to me, if you bought a house without land, that's a boat.
Dave, less than 24 hours on Hamilton Island.
Yep.
You only flew in today, but I've seen you getting around, so what have you managed to tick off so far?
I've been doing a great impersonation of Tiger Woods, if not Rory McIlroy, just by golf carting around the island.
Yeah, right.
I feel like Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack. I've just been driving around because they give you golf carts here.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
They say men can't multitask, But I've been doing that while simultaneously not contacting my family in Melbourne to let them know how much fun I'm having.